Here we are. We are back for game two of our doubleheader. Scotland versus Morocco. Co-host, you there, Angus?
Hi there. I'm here.
Babu, there he is, right on cue. What's up, Bubba?
Uh, I'm here.
I hear you. Uh, Great first match, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, very good numbers on it. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thanks for helping out. Good
Oh,
numbers. Good numbers across the World Cup coverage so far. Very good numbers. Thank you. Thank everybody. Hitting the like, hitting the sub, getting the follows, and all that. Appreciate you guys. Let's switch that up. Let's make it look nice. Nah, I don't like that. Let's try this one. And we'll go with that one for a little while. So, Angus, here we go. This is pretty much just as big as the matches we just seen. Um, Man, Scotland wins this. Man, they are looking pretty, and not too bad for a team that hasn't been around for 28 years. Last
yep.
appearance 1998. So, hope you're ready. Here we go.
Here we go.
Scotland in the blue. They'll be going from left to right. Morocco in the all white. And this one is coming from Foxborough in Boston. Looked a little windy during the pregame, but a lot of sunshine. A little bit after 6 o'clock on the East Coast, 3 o'clock here on the West Coast. Angus is in the middle. What time is it? Time check, Midwest.
It's 5:01.
Bam, 5:01 in the Midwest. Morocco in control in their own zone. Playing a little bit of volley here. We've seen this in the first time we saw Morocco and Brazil. Fantastic match. And we discussed it throughout that match. Neither one of them teams wanted a draw, man. Neither one. I think that's just because of who Scotland pulled first.
Right. It's true.
We get action from Morocco already, and the top of the air is a score.
Whoa.
Goal! Morocco with a
Wow.
goal. Just over the 1:15, I believe, is the official time. Now they only go with the minute. First minute. It happened so fast, Angus. Sorry to cut you off, man, but
That's all right.
I'm still trying to see who scored it. It happened so fast.
Come on.
Here it is
Ismail.
again. Here's the replay.
Well, Ismail Sabari, assisted by Brahim Diaz.
Wow.
Span.
Saparini? Wow, it almost stuck in the net in the corner. It was shot so hard. Look at this shot. That's a laser right over the right shoulder. No shot at that, man. Morocco strikes fast. And I mean fast. Whew.
I'm not surprised. Morocco seems to be a pretty quick team.
We saw that the first time. This is our first look at Scotland. However, highlights they looked impressive in their win. And man, I don't know if that was a breakdown of defense or what, but that just happened like a lightning strike.
Right.
1-0 Morocco
Yes,
over Scotland.
Scotland might not have been ready to really start yet at this point.
Well, Mel Gibson, I hear, is on his way. He might be showing up at halftime for a Braveheart speech. They might need it, Angus.
Yeah.
1-0 inside of just over the minute mark.
Yeah, Scotland's got one win, 0 draws, and 0 losses, and this is their second game, and they got only one single goal in the last match. Are they still in first place? I guess so. Yeah, they are.
Scotland. officially, the way I seen it and checking out box scores, and because Morocco's up 1-0, they're already awarded 3 points according to the standings.
It's like
So
live standings.
technically speaking, Scotland's in first, but the way they score this, Morocco's now in first because they carry 3 points plus the one will put them up 4-3.
Right.
Right now, they got the ball in their own zone at the very top of the screen playing catch. And we've seen this the first time when we watched Morocco. This is nothing new to me and you, man. Their pace, the way they are, their speed, their ability, their defense, very impressive team. And we talked about it before we went on the air last time. We talked about it before we went on the air this time.
Right.
Morocco's my dark horse, man. Morocco is my dark horse, and Scotland right now is the only thing standing in the way of that. Here's the takeaway for Scotland. Looks like they got a little bit of ball control here, breaking it in towards the box. Top of the semicircle, blocked. That was Mezarazi with the block. Morocco maintains control. And they're moving pretty quickly into Scotland territory here.
Yeah.
Moving it up and down, back and forth. Now top to bottom, they're at the top of the screen. Some insane ball handling there. Now gives it off to El Caracas.
Fast and very crisp passing, too. They're
Right
kind of
now,
doing the triangulation thing.
Yeah, I mean, they were playing a pretty good game of keep away here, and they pretty much got Scotland moving all over the field.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more on the run right now. And maybe I'm crazy, but part of the strategy here, Angus, you see Morocco with control, and they got Scotland running around like chickens with their heads cut off. But did you notice they have a lot of the action still where the sunshine is at the top of the field?
Right.
Not only they got them running around, they got them running around in the only sunshine on the field. However, here comes Scotland at the top of there, headed away in the box by Morocco, rebounded by Scotland. Now Morocco back in control just outside the box. They get it into their goalie. Their goalie clears it towards Morocco's dugout. However, kept in by Scotland with a header. Now it'll go back. Now it'll go out and bounce into the dugout of Scotland. 6.5, 1-0.
Sorry. I had the fan on.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, but see, right away, right back into the sunshine does Morocco. Now they move it to the bottom of the screen where all the shadow is.
So Morocco's probably going to try to stay in the sun.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If anything, if you're going to play keep away at this point, might as well do it against them in the sun.
Exactly.
Like I said, just a little bit after 6 o'clock there, so relatively still warm in the sun. And if you're running around like a maniac, you're going to heat up.
Yep.
That's just physics. However, if you're in control of the ball and you know where you're going with the ball, you have the advantage. You're not running around as much. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Here they come again.
Okay.
I don't know if El Camus is cramping or he's hurt. He's grabbing towards the top of his foot. He is limping like Boris Karloff in The Mummy. Universal monster reference. Got one behind. I got one behind me. It'll be a kick for Scotland. They just give it to their goalie.
You know, his name is
Big boot there.
Angus Gunn.
Angus Gunn. That's right. Right. I forgot all about that. Oh, man. I don't know if you can hear that in the background.
It sounds like an airplane. It sounds like an airplane.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sound of America. There's only one brand of motorcycle that sounds like that. That'd be a that'd be a fat boy Harley
Yeah.
right outside the window firing up. You seen the size of the chick that's riding it? Looks like Yokozuna. It looks like picture Yokozuna with tattoos. I swear to God. I swear to
Is that
God.
the actual Harley
Yeah, it's right
live?
outside the window, man.
Oh wow.
Goes. Share that with our friends who are watching across the world. What America really, really sounds like. There's only one sound like that, man. That's a Harley Davidson, baby.
Right.
I knew it was gonna be loud, so I might as well share it.
Yeah, might as
Harley Davidson.
well.
Yeah, hey Harley, Harley Davidson. You want to send me a few bucks for the free plug? I mean, that was a beautiful fucking 30-second spot for Harley Davidson. Here comes Morocco again. It's like bullshit about Harley Davidson. They're gonna have another attempt here. What man, Angus, you might be a couple of seconds behind me. Watch this replay. He's calling for the
Oh,
foul. Now watch this right here. Right? Oh, I think he was anticipating the other guy making the attempt, and he got crossed up,
right.
having to go back for the ball. But man,
Yes, it
what an
looks like it.
opportunity! What an opportunity!
Yeah, no
Is this,
kidding.
is this Scotland just playing on their heels, bad defense, or is Morocco just putting so much pressure on them that they just don't know what to do with them?
They probably there's probably a lot of pressure on them.
And a team that needs the win, Morocco, Scotland, who has full control, they got the pressure. Here they come again, real fast. Shot here, gets it up. Oh, and he almost lost it right in front of the net. Morocco's still in control, just outside the bottom portion of the box. Oh, gets in close to the goal box, and it'll be a corner for Morocco. A lot of action there in front of that goal. We'll take a look at the starting lineups in a few moments. Maybe we'll take a look at that at the hydrate my wallet break. We're just at 11:20 into the match. It's a corner kick from the bottom of your screen. Trying to see who's going to take this. It's a soft corner out. They're going to just slow it down and keep control here and volley back forth down at the bottom of the screen here. Kimmy gets it in and nothing happens. I don't know who that went off of. That might be a goal kick. No, it's going to be a throw in for Morocco. Morocco is in full control here. The credit goes because it was over the minute mark, Angus. They go to the next minute, so the
Right.
official Sabarini at 2 minutes. Nothing like just rounding it off. Makes sense though.
Yeah, that's how they do it.
Yeah,
They,
once you're
they
past the
simplify
minute,
it.
yeah, once you're past the minute mark, basically you're into that next minute. I get it. I just wanted to let our fans know officially it was at the 2 minute mark. I thought it would be the 1 minute mark.
That's what I thought too. That's what it was marked on the computer. Originally, it's 1 minute.
Angus, they just put a stat up that I don't think Scotland fans wanted to see. They're 1-13 when they give up the first goal.
That's not good.
That is not good. That is not good, and I believe that was in World Cup play. I think that's what I just seen the 1-for-13. I was like, that's not good in any situation.
Right. Well, frankly, in soccer, not many teams are going to do very good when they give up the first goal, since there are less goals, in soccer generally than other sports, and usually teams who, in most sports, usually teams who get the goal first win between 60 and 70% of the time.
It, it, We'll have to we'll look into that and see, like after today's play,
Uh,
maybe if I remember, I'll look into it and see what the record is there so far in the World Cup for teams that have scored first as far as winning. Morocco would control. They got it in their own end. They're at the bottom of the screen, about midway in their own zone. 18 playing footsie. Scotland had a little burst there before, but nothing happened. They're back up in the sunlight at the top of the screen. Here they come towards the middle. Still on their side, right inside the circle now, just outside the circle, going back into the sunlight. Still in their own zone. Push forward. And now back. All the way back to 18. Doing a nice job here. Again, Scotland just running all over.
they're not following their game plan. Their
I
game
don't think they
plan. They,
I don't think they can right now, can they?
not
How can
really.
they?
They're supposedly disciplined and physical defense, and they need to take as many chances as possible to move forward with fast breaks.
I don't think they're getting an opportunity to set up their
No,
defense.
no, not at all.
However, here's a takeaway. Scotland coming up. Morocco retreating as fast as they can. They were pretty deep before that takeaway. Now cross all the way to the bottom of the corner into Moroccan zone.
And
They're on.
Morocco is pretty much on
Take
their
it
game
away.
plan. Their midfield, it's like a midfield controlled team, and they depend on transition and speed, and they don't really build up. They're not really a possession based team.
Right now, whatever Morocco had in mind as far as game plan, I think they have everybody focused. At the rate they are playing, this looks like a game plan.
Yeah,
Everything passes are crisp, shots are hard and fast, defense
mm,
good. They're getting back to the ball, and they, again, right now, in the sunshine, playing catch into Scotland territory. There's a bad pass, first bad pass for Morocco, really, and this might amount to something. Too much footwork trying to get control of the ball. Scotland's still in control, though. Down at the bottom of the top of the box. It'll go out, and it goes off Scotland. Throw in Morocco. Got a lot going on here, man.
and Morocco has 75% of the possession, and Scotland 25%. And Morocco's taken the only shot on goal in the whole match.
And it equals 1-0.
Right,
Big, solid takeaway
100%.
there. Morocco, their defense is not only is it playing good, but it's playing very physical when close to the ball. Very physical. That was a nasty exchange right there. And here they come. There's trouble in front of the Scottish net. I think the goalie got a piece of that, Angus, and pushed it out. I believe
Right.
it could have went
And
off of something. I'm not sure. Hakeem with the intense pressure right there.
and Morocco's had 4 touches in the opposition box compared to Scotland with only 2.
This one cleared all the way down to the Moroccan zone by the Scottish goalie. We got a little bit of exchange here. A whistle. Let's see what's up. Hakimi. Yeah, man, that was close right there as you see the replay on the goal attempt.
Uh-huh.
Big battle up top. A lot of holding and pushing going on. Basically pushed the ball all the way back into his zone while he was handling the ball.
Right.
Ref there. Play on. Here comes Morocco. Center of the field. Back to the top into the sunshine in their own zone. approaching midfield. They're about 10 yards outside of top of the circle in their zone. They're back into the sunshine. Slowly cross midfield, back into their own zone. There's a long pass attempt. Foot race on. And see who it was from Scotland. Just launched it into the crowd as soon as he can get his foot on it. Again, just slow him down, stop him. It'll be a corner kick for Morocco. Now, Kimmy with the corner kick coming from the top of your screen. Here we go. In close, headed away. It'll be another corner. Let's set it up again. Issa. Getting a little touchy-feely down there. Here comes the kick again. This time cleared by the head of a Scottish. I have no idea whose Scottish head hit that one. Bounced right back out to Morocco. Here's an attempt, a long attempt towards. Here's a save. I believe that's going to be a save, Angus. We'll have to wait. See what happened there as far as the save being.
That's a save.
That's a save?
Yeah.
So Scotland coming back a little bit on possession percentage there. Not much, but a little bit.
A little bit, yep.
Scotland right in the middle of the circle of midfield on the Moroccan side. Now it gets pushed back. Still to the top of it. Now they're going to clear it back to their own zone, try to reset up. They got clogged up there, Angus. Morocco just collapsed on it. In order to maintain possession, they had no choice but to retreat. Now they retreat with some pressure here by Morocco. Scotland in possession. As you can see, that sunlight is slowly dwindling up there. So Scotland, if anything, all they're doing is increasing their percentage of possession. Just playing long kicks and keep away. We got a whistle. We got a Adams down, and we got a yellow card. We got a yellow card coming, Angus.
Okay. I said Diop. Diop. I said Diop.
That's who got the yellow?
Uh-huh.
It came from pretty far out. So I wouldn't be too concerned about, the free kick coming up.
Drunken Scottish fans.
It's gonna be a minute. I mean, it's gonna be a little ways out there. As you can see right there, Angus. I don't know if you got it yet, but the jerseys are blowing like flags. So that's pretty breezy on the field.
Yeah,
And
it is. Oh yeah, I can tell now.
if the wind's going to affect any sport big time, it would be soccer. I would
Right.
just put the size of the ball and the amount of spin and English and this and that and the other thing. So I guess the idea when it gets like that, Angus, is to keep the ball at a low trajectory,
Mm-hmm.
thus advantage goalie, knowing not to look for too much up and over his head.
True.
Got another whistle and a Moroccan down. We're going to go back. Looks like a Moroccan goalie kick. And guess what, Angus?
Hydration.
Hydrate my wallet.
Hydrate my wallet.
All right. Let's take a look at what we got the time here.
Here's Manchester City's manager. Or I guess their former manager now.
That was my go-to team, buddy.
Huh?
That was my go-to team, man. Manchester.
Manchester City?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Manchester United.
because of my ties with
Tampa
Monty
Bay.
Oh, Monty
Oh, yeah.
Python.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Tampa Bay owns
Yeah, half of them, right?
Tampa Bay owns Manchester United.
Yeah, the Glacier family.
Yeah.
Here's our Tartan Army. Now, you mentioned that they were called the Tartan Army, so I figured I'd include that. So here's the Scottish starters Tartan Army: Adams, Christie, McGinn, Robertson, Ferguson, McTominay, Patterson, Tierney, Hendry, and Hanley, and Clark is their manager. Pretty solid team, impressive team. But Angus, this is what they're up against right now. Our second time looking at these guys, starting to get a little bit familiar with them. And you got Sababari, we'll call him Elk. Ohani, Diaz, Bodini, Elahona, whatever. Mazzaroni, Rad, Diop, Hakimi, and Boohoo, Yuhu, and Uhu, Kuhu. It's like they have Obafemi and his father. Boohoo, Ohu, Ubu. That's a lot. But no, Angus, second time looking at this team, ultra impressive, especially with Diaz and Sababari.
Right.
Very stout team, man. Very stout team. I'll say it again, man. I hate to repeat myself, but like I said, dark horse was Morocco for me, and right now, we'll call it what, one and a quarter matches so far. Pretty solid team.
Right. They were like this last World Cup too, basically. They were dark horse back then too.
Is it the best we've seen? I'm gonna say no, because that display by Messi in Argentina was just a sight to see. It was just beyond. It was, to me, so far, just based on the history of it and what happened in it. That's the so far the rounds, the group rounds, as they say. But this game has a chance to eclipse that. And we're getting ready to come back from the hydrate my wallet break. It'll be Morocco with possession, 1-0 over Scotland. Sabari at the 2-minute mark. Actually, the official time of that was 1 minute and 11 seconds.
Wow.
I said 1:15. That's what it was when I looked up. Obviously, the goal was 4 seconds previous to that.
But they have it listed as 2.
They have it listed as 2. Morocco with possession, deep in their own zone. Just playing setup here. Move it forward. What little bit of sunlight is on the field, that's where they are right now. As they get out of it. So, is somebody in yellow card danger here? They're talking a lot about getting another yellow would result in a red, which means they wouldn't be able to play in the next game. However, if you have 2 yellows, it's wiped clean after the group round.
Right. I guess it's Diop or whatever his name is. I said Diop, maybe. He's the only one yellow.
Okay. I believe that's who they're talking about then. So if he gets another yellow, it'll be a red, actually. They play a man down, and he's gone for the next game. And then the slate is wiped clean for the next round. However, I do not think Morocco wants any bit of that.
No,
Nothing to
they'll
do with
pull
it.
them.
They do not want to lose him. Diop.
Yeah. If they move,
Here they
if they
come.
score, if they score a couple more goals, they'll probably pull him.
Diaz now. He's in the box. Here's a shot. It'll sail over the goal. Another opportunity set up by Diaz's aggressiveness and incredible ball control. I mean, right here, a nice pass right here. Bam. Just overshot it. I believe if it was anywhere on the target, it would have went right into the goalie. He was basically had his entire body over it. It sailed high over his head. Scotland moving the ball in their own zone. They're at the top of their zone, just shy of the circle. Here they come to the bottom. A little bit more room to move it around here. They're going to go back to the middle. Try up top, but it's getting a little crowded, so they clear it all the way down into the hands of the Moroccan goalie. 30-30 of the first half. 1-0 Morocco over Scotland. Playing catch now. Moving forward into Scotland territory, they lose control. Scotland has it. Player goes down for Scotland. No whistle. Here it comes. Kind of a breakaway. Defense falls on it. And now, whistle going the other way. Scotland back. Oh, fell on the ball.
That's nothing.
Oh, Angus, I'm glad to announce that Jazz is in tonight's lineup. So I guess they were able to take care of his sack overnight. But yeah, Jazz is in the lineup. I'll give you the Yankee lineup up at halftime.
All right.
Scotland in control. Hendry to Robinson. Hendry. Hendry. What did I tell you about coming home late, Hendry? Remember that Goodfellas?
Yeah.
Hendry. Scotland with control at the bottom of the zone. They're into Moroccan territory. We got 2 Moroccans down. 2 down for Morocco back. They're in the Scottish zone. However, I don't know if the 2 guys are up yet. If not, there's only 6. There comes 1. Number 8 jogging back into the camera. Looks like everybody's back up on their feet. Crowd booing. I believe they're booing. Or it's a Scottish chant of some sort. Right now, Morocco is just... even though they're playing catch, they're just putting it anywhere they want. And cleanly. And Scotland's got no choice but to do that. Just get it out, slow it down, try to get the ball out of here, man. Try to get control of the ball. So they started to get possession percentage back. Now it looks like they're losing it again.
Yeah.
It's going back and forth. Number 10 holding his thigh. Let's see. Oh, God. Yeah, that's got to hurt. Knee in the thigh. Yeah, that'll hurt you every time.
Yeah, no kidding.
In Manchester City. was with Manchester United, and now he's with Napoli. I have no idea who he's talking about, but I thought I'd repeat all that. Somebody out there knows who we're talking about. He played for Man. He played for United. He played for City, and now he's at Tapani, whoever that may be. El Canus gets it out right in front of the net. Going to be cleared away. Just Tierney getting a piece of it there. Again,
I think
clearing
it's
it out.
Napoli.
Napoli.
Yeah.
Oh, what did I say? Napoli.
It's not like, yeah.
Playing for Napoli. You think I would remember that little Italian place? Napoli. All right, got you. Plays for Italy somewhere. Not bad.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, we don't even know who the fuck it is. I don't. You probably do, but I'm having more fun not knowing who I'm talking about. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the follow. Let's go. We got 10 till half plus added time. I don't. Can't be much, right, Angus? Hydration break, and that's about it. Maybe 4 minutes added. I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
plus.
four sounds right to me. It doesn't.
Meanwhile, here comes Morocco with another chance. Savaria gets it off to El Canus.
El Camino.
Oh my God, he El Camino. He
Remember you
just
told him that last match.
man, that's a hell of a collision right there. He fell on his face, and then right here, watch this. Oh, just more or less off his ankle. More off the ankle and heel than the actual side of the foot, Angus. That's probably what sailed it. But opportunity after opportunity. And again, fast, fast, fast. Right now, here's the stoppage time. So we're going to have to change that add-on time. El Canua, El Canu, still on his ass. He did take a hell of a shot. I'm not surprised to see him bleeding from the mouth. I mean, he went down on some kind of weird body tackle, and the guy just landed on him.
Just hitting a bunch of your legs.
So he's kind of play goes on.
Whack.
Yeah, he did. You know, they only showed the replay once. I'm sure they'll show it maybe at halftime. The guy landed completely, just like rolled and bounced off his face. Couple tough plays today that we have witnessed.
Hey.
You know, we never ever got the replay of that vicious hit in the U.S. game.
I don't. I think they don't show a lot of those vicious hits on TV now.
Oh, it's part of the game.
Yeah.
As long as it ain't, you know. I mean, it took both guys to get up, but right now they are in the box. Diaz playing keep away. Incredible footwork there in the box. Now outside the box, launches it towards the goalie box. I think that came off.
Look at that footwork.
Now Scotland got a break. Here they come. Collision. And there's a free kick. He ran him over. Bloody Mouth is the one who ran Tierney over. And just goes to the back, and he takes a calf to the nuts. If you watch real closely, we're gonna get a free kick from way out. That's a long way for a free kick. However, shit can happen.
Yep. I've seen free kicks kick score from that long.
There's Hendry. I didn't see who's taking the kick. Whoever it is left-footed. Here we go. Free kick. And it is launched. This is a pretty good one, but it'll bounce just outside the goal box. Hendry saves it. Maserati, number 3 for Morocco. Getting over there, and apparently it went off of Hendry. So we got a goal kick coming from Morocco, and that's what it's going to be. 5 minutes till add on. So I'm going to put one more minute on +5 because he wasn't down too long. So I'm going with +5.
Sounds right.
Thanks for agreeing with me all the time. I appreciate it. Morocco gets the ball down into Scotland's zone. Misfire. Throw in Scotland. Bottom of your screen. And Maserati will intercept that with his head. Have control. Gets it to this middle of the field. We got all the way up to the top now. Morocco in control in the Scottish zone. And they're playing footsie about midway in that zone at the very, very top of the screen. Gets it to the middle. Diaz with insane footwork. Is that a Diaz? Am I giving the right guy credit? Number 10?
Yeah, it's Diaz.
Man, what footwork. And he's still hawking the ball, man. He's still hawking the ball. Wow. That guy can't wait for frickin' halftime. Morocco slowing the pace down. In their own zone, playing catch from midfield to the top of the field. Now they just crossed into Scots territory. Move it to the circle. Coming to the bottom, there's Maserati. Gets it down to El Camino. So we got Maserati and an El Camino out there from Morocco. Maserati goes down on a push, no whistle. Gets it up to Samari, who's already got the goal. Footwork down there on the sideline at the very bottom, and then it's going to be a free kick. Borari fell on it. And referee said, fuck that. Goal kick. Get out of here. Right now they just kicked it back into their own zone about midway. Now back towards the top of the screen. Now launches it into Moroccan territory. It goes into the box. Goalie greets it. He picks it up. Everybody retreats. We got 2.5 to go. Match time plus added time. Goalie launches it to the bottom. Headed forward by El Camino. Into Scotland territory. Misfire. They got to chase it down. They'll have to get it back to their goalie. He'll set it up. He'll push it off. Right in the semicircle. Come out of it. Here comes Scotland. Morocco way back in their own zone. They don't want nothing behind them for sure. 3 guys coming on the ball here. A lot of footwork down here. Scotland goes, oh, man. We're going to have to wait for the replay and some kind of this looked clean to me, no? So he did come in contact with him before the ball. So, okay, good call by the ref. Good explanation there by the guy who said that was a good call. I haven't seen the commentator's name, so I have no idea. We got a free kick from way out. Lower portion of your screen. They are midway in the zone, about 4 yards off the sideline, bottom of the screen. Here comes the free kick. And it is launched towards the goal. It is headed away. Not sure whose head got that. All I know is Morocco with possession. They launch it out of their zone all the way into Scottish territory. Scotland retreats, gets it. They're in the circle in their own zone. Again, pushing it forward into Moroccan territory, about midway in the zone. More footwork on the sideline at the bottom of your screen. Down goes Maserati. And this time, Maserati gets the call. Morocco throw in, or goal kick, rather. It went off of Sabari. Give him credit with the header that cleared it. 30 seconds to go. Match first half of this match. Plus that on time. Goalie kick from. This one's going to curl. It looks like it's going to go out. One bouncing out. Scotland with the throw in. Crowd very quiet right now. Trying to get out of here at 1-0 and not down 2-0. Scotland playing footsie with it inside the box and outside their own box. Now back into the box to the goalie. Goalie's going to work it to the bottom this time. A lot more room down there. +5. There you go. We were right on it this time, Angus. +5. Footwork up top by Scotland as they exit into Morocco. Bad pass. Scotland's still in possession. Work it down to top corner. A lot of footwork down there. Moroccan defense forces them to clear it back out towards midfield, into the circle, out of the circle, to the bottom of the screen. Try to get it to Adams in the middle. He missed it, comes back in, and that shot goes away. Scotland with their first, I guess their first real opportunity, we're going to have to say. I don't think they had anything closer.
Looks like it.
I don't think they had anything closer than that in the first half so far. Right here, watch this.
That's the first shot on goal.
Yeah, where'd he hit it? Yeah, that just went like, that was like a foul ball off his foot. Replay looked like it went right off the top of his foot. Throwing for Scotland deep in their own zone. Morocco 4 wins, no draws, 1 loss when leading at half. Here comes Scotland with another burst. They might have something setting up here just before. No. Diop with the block. We got Teeny blocked. Adams with another shot blocked. Tierney with a shot blocked. It's El Camino with the first one. Another throw in from the top. A little bit over 2.5 to go in added time. Throw-in coming from way across the field. It just floated in there for a second. Threw it in right into the goal box, and it floated there just for a second. Now it is cleared all the way back to the Scottish goalie.
I'm surprised I haven't seen more long throws. I've been seeing that more, especially in the Premier League this past year.
Maserati went for the header. It's a throw with Morocco. He missed it with his head. El Camino will do the throw in. No, Maserati. Soft, quick throw in. Tried to clear right into a Chester for Scotland. He goes down. No whistle. play continues. Header battle in the middle of the field in front of the semicircle, all the way back into Scottish territory. And they'll try to set up for something as we got about a minute 10 to go here. So it looks like Scotland just getting a little bit of a groove, but coming in at a time is, I
A
mean,
little
it's a good
bit.
setup and momentum maybe for the second half, but you should
I
have been
don't
doing
know.
this at the 30-minute mark.
Right.
Morocco goalie just launches it all the way down, headed back towards midfield by Scotland. Now it's a battle of heat, and Morocco is going to win this one. Maybe one last burst before extra time runs out. 30 seconds to go. Maserati, he puts it all the way back, and he signals to the guys, slow, slow, slow. So I think they're going to try to just kill out these last 15 seconds. And Scotland looks like they're going to abide. So rolling out the last 5 seconds. I'm sure they're going to blow it. 50. 1 second over. 50:02. Lockport, what is up, brother? Lockport in the house. Yes,
Lockport, how's it going?
it did get chippy at the end there, Lockport. I meant me and Angus were talking about that. That the game was getting a little chippy. Lockport in the house. Awesome stuff. Good to see you, buddy. Especially when it's not football. Well, it is football, but it's not the right football, Lockport. Good to see you,
Eh,
buddy. I hope everything is good with you, your family. Everything is good, man. I hope you're having a good summer so far, my friend. Good to see you.
you know what some Europeans call American football, Victor?
Uh oh.
Hand, e- hand egg.
What? Hand what?
Hand egg.
Hand
It's like
egg.
an egg. Yeah, you can like fit your hand in an egg and throw it.
They're not good at making fun of us. Leave let America make fun of themselves. We're really good at it. We are very, very good at making fools of ourselves, without a
Yeah,
doubt.
that's true too. Well, I'm not really all that surprised about Morocco outplaying Scotland, if I know the truth.
Neither am I. Neither am I. I thought
Yeah,
Scotland would be a little bit more. I thought Scotland would be a little bit more potent in this. But hey, let's give Scotland credit. They gave up that goal at the 2 minute mark officially, but a bunch of attempts after that. But they were able to escape danger. Goalie looking sharp, and the defense collapsing in the goalie area has paid off for. And at this
mhm,
point, has saved them to not being looking down maybe 2, maybe even 3-0.
right. In the past 5 matches, uh, Morocco is won 3. They've tied 2, and they haven't lost any. In Scotland, it's 3 wins, no draws, and 2 losses.
When winning at halftime.
Or no, just overall in the
Oh, just
last
over.
5 matches before this match.
All right, I got you. What is
I kind of like I
what
kind
is
of like
the
the five
possession like?
matches matrix. Pardon me?
What is the possession percentage looking like here?
It's
Now that we
62%.
officially
It's 62% Morocco and 38% Scotland.
so after all of that, since you first mentioned it in the beginning, an eight
Right.
percent swing in Scotland's
Right.
favor. Not nothing anything to write home about. Not
No, no, and that would have more much likely have happened.
and a lot of that came at one stage of the midway of the first uh,
Right.
part of half, where
Uh
they had
huh.
control for a good solid minute, maybe even a little
Right.
bit more.
And Morocco shot the ball 5 times, and Scotland shot it only twice.
And what do we got? Two safes for
Yeah,
did they
and
so
the Morocco's touched the ball in the opposition box 13 times and Scotland 8 times.
yeah, when Morocco gets down there into the box of Scotland, yeah, they are in control of the
Yeah,
ball.
totally.
And again, that just becomes as soon as somebody from Scotland can get a foot on it to get it the hell out of there and clear it out. So, all right, Angus, let's take our 2 minute break here.
Okay.
And we'll go to halftime. And I'm going to grab something to drink. And we'll be right back. Right now, Morocco 1, Scotland 0. See you in a few minutes.
Okay, see you in a moment.
Pussy Cow. He's the greatest one by far, Pussy Cow. Give a new car to your wife, she will love you all your life. Pussy Cow, Pussy Cow, Pussy Cow. If you want one for your trade, Pussy Cow, he will come right to your aid, Pussy Cow. If you want your payments low, if you want to save some dough, Pussy Cow, Pussy Cow, Pussy Cow.
Worthington Chevrolet, the only way. Open till midnight every day.
Are you nuts?
This is fucking crazy shit.
You want to get high?
Why not? Halftime, right? Halftime, right?
Right.
Halftime's good. Cheers, people.
Cheers. In a different way. First today.
My straight edge co-host.
What's
I'm gonna start calling you CM Angus.
CM mean?
Well, CM Punk. You know, he's straight edge. You know, no caffeine, no nothing.
I don't do that.
Well, the CM actually means chick magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I say I'm 90% straight edge is what I say.
my man.
That's what my Instagram account says. I'm 90% straight edge. And
Yeah,
then
the other
and then under that it says I'm a beer brewer. I do a little bit of that every so often.
Angus. I was going to say the other 10% is that you're associated with the third floor. It shows you
Right.
your ability not to be completely sane. Lockport saying, glad to be back on the third floor. Love having you here, man. I love seeing these American culture shock videos on YouTube from foreigners. Oh, man. John the Beagle Dad was here earlier. Always appreciate having him around. I appreciate everybody that comes into the third floor. Speaking of people coming into the third floor, those of you in the eye, I don't know who you are, but I would fucking love to know. So why don't you just, this thing's been scrolling here for a minute or two. Hit that like, hit the sub, hit the follow, make a comment. We got voicemail. Go check out the page. There's all kinds of shit happening. Angus, tomorrow, let's look at the schedule, buddy. Let me get my graphic up here and see where we are. Boom, there we are. Like I said, we took care of USA and Australia earlier in a brilliant match. And then we flexed out the Brazil-Haiti game later tonight and instead decided to bring you this game, Scotland and Morocco, which seems to be a great choice and a good decision. Tomorrow, Angus, we have Germany and the Ivory Coast. I believe it's 1 o'clock my time. I'm not sure. Just check your local listings.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock your time.
There you go. That would be 3 o'clock your time.
Right.
4 o'clock on the East Coast. And then, Angus, we're going to take a breath for a couple of days, man. And then we're coming back. Good thing we're taking a couple of days, man, because we're going to need the energy. Because here it comes again. Messi in Argentina versus Austria on the 22nd. Should be a fantastic matchup. And then we're going to round this week off, with the Czechs going against Mexico. It'll be our first look at Mexico, who is on a tear. The Czechs needing a miracle. But, yeah, that's our upcoming schedule to conclude week 2's action. Then when we get into the final week of the group round, Angus, it's a doubleheader city. 26 is Norway, France, Egypt, and Iran. On the 27th, it'll be Panama and England, our second look at England. Our second look at Norway in the Viking Row. And then it'll be our first look at Congo and Uzbekistan. And Angus, if this match really has absolutely nothing to do with it, I'm going to look over the schedule. We might flex that one out. So
I think
that's what we got going.
We will.
Yeah, I'll take a look at the schedule. But right now, as these are guaranteed, Norway and France is guaranteed. Egypt and Iran, guaranteed. And Panama and England, those are guaranteed. I want to call and see each one of those matches. And then the Congo DR and Uzbekistan, that possibly is going to wind up getting flexed on out of here. Those of you in the eye, feel free, get into the live chat. Please get into the live chat and enjoy the commentary here with my friend who works extremely, extremely hard behind the scenes, Angus, who's got charts and maps and sticky notes, and I think he even attached something to his dog and something to his cat. But there he is, my
my
co-host Angus.
my
My
cat
main,
did my cat did my cat did predict the last World Cup through cat food in a bowl and index cards, but I tried it a few weeks back and she wasn't into it, so I wasn't into it either.
oh, so we have no
She just
prediction.
stared at yeah, she's just staring at me.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing when they stare at you. But anyway, yeah, no, this has been really, really cool to do, and I'm having a blast doing it, Angus.
I know, me too.
That I'm glad to hear. That I'm glad to hear. What else has Lockport got to say here? That Norway versus France game going to be awesome. Yeah, man, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to. You know, we caught Norway earlier, man, and man, we love the crowd. I mean, they might have the best fans right now. From what I've seen, I'm going to say they're the best fans right now. The best singing is Argentina. But as far as style goes, Norway's got everybody beat so far. So yeah, look for Norway and France, and actually that's good. That's a pretty big game. You know, we'll take a look at the groups and everything when we come back tomorrow. There'll be some more games played, and we'll have a better look at what's actually going on. Especially, I think Germany and the Ivory Coast is the second game of the night, or it might even be the third game of the night. I'm not sure. I think it's the second.
Just a second. That's at 3. That's at 1 o'clock your time.
Yeah. And it'd be cool to see Panama and England. I think too. Although Panama not playing anywhere near what anybody said they would, but
England's gonna kill them.
yeah, England looked strong the other night. France looks good, like we said. I guess another team to pay attention to would be Spain.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if Spain can get their shit together here this week, maybe possibly that might be the flex out game for the Congo. Might be whoever Spain's might be playing there.
Spain would be it'd be Uruguay on the 26th
Hmm.
at 5 o'clock your time.
Interesting matchup, but we'll see what happens there because Uruguay isn't really playing up to their expectations either, right?
Colombia and Portugal might be a good game on the 27th.
Could be a sneak in. Let's see how Japan plays.
Japan
played good enough to get a point. You know, if they can
yeah.
in, man.
Japan has a pretty good fan base.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
They do it their own way for sure, but yeah, the Blue Samurai is their nickname.
Yeah, I tell you, they might have one of the best nicknames. Although Tartan Army. And what's the Moroccans?
The Moroccans is Atlas Lions.
Atlas Lions. Yeah, that just sounds like death.
Starting.
Yeah,
another coffin corner was just taken.
Yeah, there you go. The Atlas Lions, 4-5-1 formation, and their counterparts, the Tartan Army.
They drink up Boston's beer.
Boston.
That probably pisses off. That probably pisses off all the Irishmen there.
Yeah, where's Ireland?
They didn't make it. They were. They both. They both got into the that playoff round,
right?
Like Ireland and Northern Ireland, but they didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
It's weird.
You're right, Lockport. For whatever reason, I keep getting Paraguay and Uruguay mixed up. I meant to say Paraguay has no shot. No, Uruguay is playing to their They're no. You were absolutely right. I think me and Angus called them. They could be that pain in the ass team. That Tampa Bay Rays at the end of the year kind of, you know, throw a wrench into stuff. But you're right. Uruguay ain't no slouch.
Uruguay almost always gets in the World Cup. In fact, they won the very first one in 1930, and they hosted it that year.
Right, and they have the second most in history, four, right? Along with Italy.
I think they have two.
They have two.
Uruguay?
Brazil's tied with Italy for four, right?
Yeah. Brazil has five,
So then Italy has four.
and Italy has four, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just trying to plug Italy, man.
Right. I have it somewhere. I'm trying to remember when Italy last won it. It's a while back. Was it like
Not
in the
too long ago.
90s? Was
Yeah,
it?
it was.
Was it? I remember. Who's that guy?
I don't have my freaking cheat sheet.
There's a guy, Carlo Rossi. I remember. I guess that was '86 when they won it, and he was like a forward at the time. He scored a lot. He's He was a superstar in Italy way back when.
Yeah, once I heard Italy wasn't in it, I wrote it off. I said, no sense of covering them. They ain't in it.
Yeah.
And I started noticing weird teams. I'm like, well, yeah, where is Ireland? Like, where is like Israel, and where is India, and then, like Pakistan? Well, not that. Yeah, even Pakistan. I'm like, they're pretty soccer oriented countries, but
India's not at
tough.
all, really. India doesn't have a very good soccer team because they put everything into cricket.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say cricket's their thing. They could keep cricket. I can't figure it out. I watched a video on YouTube explaining it, and I was more confused after the video than I was before I went in.
About the only thing that really confuses me about cricket is the scoring.
Scoring? What are they doing? Explain that. It's like
Yeah.
people. A foul ball is a fair ball, and dude, it's way too complicated for me. And you know what really burns me about it?
But
The games last for like 3-4 days. We got a pitch clock in baseball to speed the game up. They play cricket for like 3 days, 4 days.
right.
Same.
Actually, no. Yeah. Actually, now they've made a speeded up version of it.
There's no speed.
And I mean, yes, it's longer than a baseball game, but it only takes a day to finish instead of 5.
Yeah, very seldom does a baseball game take 2 days to complete, unless weather's concerned.
Right. Right.
I was in a predicament time where it took us Tuesday. We started the game on a Tuesday. Rain hit about the 4th inning.
Mm-hmm.
They scheduled for the next day. The next day was a washout. They scheduled for the day after that. We showed up 10 minutes before we took the field. The heavens opened up. They scheduled it. They scheduled it for not the next day, but the day after.
Right.
So the day they didn't schedule it, it was beautiful. The day they scheduled it, it rained. And then the next day, we finally got the game to finish it. So it took us almost a full week.
Wow. I remember once I went to a doubleheader. I didn't see most of it. I saw a couple innings of the second game, but there was an hour and a half rain delay, and then they ended up and once saw the rain pass by, it went about 14 innings or so, and then there was another game too. This is like in the early '80s when they didn't really seem to care much about people playing way past curfew or whatever.
Yeah, keep the money going. Lockport has answered your question, man. Italy hasn't made the cup since. But
2014.
he says, I remember Roberto Baggio
Baggio,
missed that
Baggio,
penalty
yeah.
shot against Brazil in the final.
Oh yeah.
Look at Lockport.
Well, Lockport knows a lot about soccer. I think he has some like relatives in England. Isn't that correct, Lockport?
Oh man, that's not fair. It's not fair having an insider in the family. Um, Call me crazy, but this seems like a long halftime, don't it?
So that it's we're 51 minutes into the match.
You mean the match is back on?
Yeah.
What? Oh my God! Something happened here with my.
Is there something wrong with your TV or something?
All right, I'm there. I'm sorry, people. Man, I was wondering what was going on, man. How much did I miss?
Not much, really. It's still 1-0.
All right. Wow, man. I'm sorry. My wife's family, all from England. She's a first generation American. Well, that's cool. That's good stuff. Yeah,
I've
I
got a
apologize,
sister who
man.
lives in
I
England
apologize.
too.
We're just sitting here bullshitting. The soccer game's going on. I didn't even know it restarted. I had something happen, and I had to go back in and start the app over. I on Fox One on Prime. So,
Sometimes I have to reset my TV. I usually do that at the beginning of the day.
all right, so let's go. We're at 53-20. Morocco 1, Scotland 0. Scotland with the ball in the blue. They're moving right to left now. Morocco all in the white. All the sunshine is gone. A little bit on the crowd up top there at midfield. And here comes Scotland. Henry. 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 I'm worried about you, Henry. You might fold under pressure. Tierney gets it back. He says, let's redo this. Gets it back to Hedry in his own zone. He goes to the top of the screen, back into Morocco territory at the top of the screen this time for the attack, right at the sideline. Maserati forcing that turnover, maybe. Scotland not happy with that one. Ferguson not happy.
I've got a sister who lives in England too, Victor.
Do you? Your
Hmm.
sister lives in England? Where at in England?
Yeah, in this little town called Stone. It's not far from Stoke-on-Trent. It's close to Manchester, England.
Stoke-on-Trent. Bill, the Power, Taylor, 16-time world dart champion. Stoke-on-Trent. That's where he's from.
Yep.
Wow. I got to ask your sister if she can give me any Phil the Power Taylor merchandise. Bill Taylor, like, he's the god of Stoke-on-Trent, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I know about Stoke-on-Trent. You think I know about Stoke-on-Trent if it wasn't
I know.
for Taylor?
I figure you never heard of it.
Oh man, see, dude, see my knowledge of sports where it brings me.
Right.
It brings me all the way to
Uh-huh.
Stoke-on-Trent, where your sister lives just outside. I see if she can get me any Phil Taylor merchandise directly from. He's got a shop down there. He's got a shop there. Probably got one in Stone. That's cool.
Yeah. Been a
Um,
while since I've been there. I was gonna go there in 2020, but it hit, and I couldn't go.
Lockport
COVID.
saying half the family's from Liverpool. Oh, what
My
is
sister does.
that? Yeah, half the family from Liverpool, the other half from Everton. I got sacked in Everton out of loyalty. Sucked. I got sucked into Everton. Got you. Stoke-on-Trent.
The Toffees from Everton. That's
Bill the Power Taylor, 16-time world champion of the PDC. And his current protege, Jake Littler, 19-year-old sensation with back-to-back world championships last year and this year. He's the protege of Phil the Power Taylor. Teacher, as they say there. He's not. Morocco putting pressure on just outside the top of the box, lower portion of the screen in Scotland territory. They try to clear it, intercepted, cleared into the middle. We got a shot here. Here's Diaz. Footwork, shot, blocked. Henry with the block, cleared, header back and forth. Oh, my Lord, these headers. Oh, that hurts just looking at it. Oh, finally, a Chester to slow it down.
Chester from Leicester.
Chester to molest. Easy.
There's
Don't get
a city. There's a city called Leicester.
Get me
in England.
Nah, it's all good. Battle for the ball winds up going out in front of the Moroccan dugout. We got a cramp on Scotland's Tierney. He's sitting down. So they're calling for the trainers to come out and look at Tierney. He's sitting down. He's just sitting there. I don't know exactly what might be happening. There's the kilt section of the crowd. Belch. Everybody wearing some nice colored kilts there. I'll fuck with a guy in a dress, but I'm not fucking with a dude in a fucking kilt. Ain't it? I think I got a shot at a guy in a dress. Guy in a kilt, little rowdy shit. Nah.
A lot of kilt wearers have they have their tall socks. They have like a knife in there.
I bet. Imagine what they got under that fucking kilt.
And that's about the most weapons they have over there anyway.
Pretty much all you need, man, when you're wearing a kilt. Ain't too many people fucking with you to begin with.
Right.
So we got a substitution. They're going to take Tierney off. Gannon Doak. And we're back to play. All the way back to the Moroccan goalie.
Well, Tim and Neary is supposed to be like Scotland's main offensive player.
Well, he had to come off because of the injury.
Right.
The referee guiding him off. I think it's, I'm not sure. Don't quote me. I think it's 1 minute or 5 minutes. You have to go off. Something like that.
1 minute.
1 minute. Thank you.
It's a brand new rule.
Morocco playing, well, they were trying to play setup. Bad pass winds up in Scotland's possession now. In their own zone, trying to work the ball to the bottom. They're going to play catch and get it all the way back to their goalie. He slaps it over to the top. Scotland's still in possession. They're in a little more pressure now. Looking for a quick way out of their zone. Right now, it's just backing up. Zero pressure being applied by Morocco. Scotland just freely kicking the ball around. Morocco more than welcome to let them do it and let the seconds tick away. 60 minutes, 40 seconds gone in the match. Morocco 1-0. Morocco.
We got a substitution.
Yeah, just that was for Tierney.
Yeah.
I don't know when his minutes up. I'm sure his minutes up. So the first opportunity stoppage of play, he'll probably come back on.
Right.
And we might see it now as Maserati goes down. Maserati going down. with a kick to the back of the knee to knee contact, front of the. I didn't see who it was on Scotland. Nailed him in the back of his knee with his knee. The Scottish coach kind of just said, "Fucking what the fuck." However, as Sean Connery would say,
Nathan, Nathan Patterson was Nathan Patterson was the kicker.
right now we got some headers going on, and this ball has not been headed under 20 feet in the air on like 4 exchanges. Finally, it finds the ground, shot towards the goal, goes wide to the right, ball heading towards the bottom of the screen. And that's, I think that was Hakim. Is that Hakimi? Goal kick for Scotland. They get it out, and it's a foot race to midfield. Won by nobody. Ball shot forward into Moroccan territory. They'll get it back to their goalie. He'll slow it down, gets it back down to the bottom of your screen. And that's Corey.
In Lockport, I remember Tony Mioli from the 90s. It's on the message, Victor.
Is it? You guys remember Tony Maloney, the goalie for the USA? Yeah. And
I remember him from the major indoor soccer league too. I used to go to some games in St. Louis.
yeah, shot to the goal. It goes over. Scotland stole it away. Morocco stole it away. Scotland got it right back, right here. Watch the replay. Right there, interception of a errant pass. And right here, the opportunity, right in the center of the semicircle. Fired from there, and it'll go over. Good distance over the top of the goal. I'm trying to think of Ruzioni, Michael Ruzioni. He was the captain. Right? Am I right? Wasn't he the captain of that hockey team, the Miracle on Ice? Michael Ruzioni? I'm sure Lockport will let me know. Right now, Scotland will control. They're putting this is the most pressure they put on Morocco in their end for any length of time. And being successful with ball control, being able to move it and create an opportunity or two. Now they give it up on a goal kick to Morocco.
Lockport's referring to soccer.
I'm referring to hockey because I know who he's talking about, but and he's talking about the Blizzard of '97. As soon as he said the Blizzard of '97, I thought of the Miracle on Ice. I don't know why, and I just couldn't think of the guy's name, and I wasn't giving up till I remembered Michael Ruzioni. Michael Ruzioni played soccer when he was 8. I don't know. Guy can't even probably spell soccer. Yellow card given out here. We got a yellow card, Angus.
I think that's first of the game. No, it's the second. Andy Robertson.
Andy Robertson with the yellow. Let's see what happened. Yeah, well, that looked like a trip.
He's the left back.
Well, there's his
right back. Or no, that's the left back.
Been a very clean game.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. 1 yellow apiece, I believe. Diop with the Morocco with a yellow, and Robertson, I think you said. 66th minute of the match. 1-0 Morocco over Scotland. Group C. A group with a lot of action and a lot of opportunity and a not easy journey to win. The winner of this division, or this group rather, the winner of this group, man, it could be hard not to favor them. But then again, if Argentina keeps playing the way they played the other night, it'd be very, very interesting next round. The next round would be very, very interesting, especially how they're going to seed. Especially how they're going to seed.
It's weird having a round of 32. I remember it was a round of 16 at the end of the group stage.
Yeah, but think of how many more hydrate my wallet breaks.
Yeah,
Round 32 is.
that's true.
It's 16 hydrate. No, it's 32 hydration breaks.
Mm-hmm.
2 a game. Right? 2 a game, 16 games, round of 32.
Right.
There you go.
It'll be 64 hydration breaks.
There you go.
Or something like that. No, it's half of that. I don't know.
Check out Angus's post on X. It's there. He broke everything down. Right to the second. 660,067 cents a second. Right? That's the number.
Yeah.
Right now they're just exchanging back and forth, in and out. And guess what? Speaking of hydrate my wallet, guess what time it is?
Hydrate your wallet.
Yeah, hydrate my wallet time. Right on cue. Can you believe that? We're just talking about it, and there it is.
Let's do that. Get my wallet.
I didn't see it coming so early. They usually wait till like 7.
Here's my wallet.
Yeah, we're gonna check in. Let's check in, see what's happening in the world of sports. Go for it.
I'll hydrate my wallet.
You hydrating your wallet?
I don't think so.
All right, let's see what's going on around here. Wow, we got a hydration break. 2-0 United States over Australia. 1-0 here. We're in a hydration break, second half. 5:30 my time, Brazil at Haiti, and at 8 o'clock my time, Turkey and Paraguay. And that's it for the World Cup right now. Let's check in on the Yankees. Yankees are in the mid, going into the bottom of the second. No score. So far, Schlittler is 2 innings, 1 hit, 4 strikeouts for Schlittler so far. So 2 innings, 4 strikeouts. And that's it. Oh, the lineup for the Yankees. My bad. Real quick for the Yankees, leading off in DH and Ben Rice. Dominguez in right, batting second. Bellinger in left, batting third. Goldschmidt at first, batting fourth. Jazz, who got hit in the nuts last night, batting fifth, playing second. Spencer Jones back in center field. Anthony Volpe at short. McMahon at third. And J.C. Escara behind the plate. No Caballero. No Rosario. Good thing we're covering soccer right now, Angus. Or I'd have something to say about that. But
Christian Pulisic got cleated in the nuts in the last World Cup and scored a goal while doing it.
That's bittersweet. Here comes some
against Iran too.
Of all teams. Substitution. Dykes, number 9, coming on for McLean. Yeah, McLean. We got McLean and Dykes on for Scotland, so they make the first substitutions. All right, we're going into the 72nd minute coming up here, coming out of hydration break. Scotland showing a little bit more effort, you want to call it, Angus? A little bit more effort, like the last, say, 20 minutes or so? Kind of picking up the pace, but still getting nowhere. They're just not accomplishing anything. And that's going to start turning into frustration, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I would think so. And they're probably tiring themselves out too, which isn't going to help.
Yeah, and especially the way Morocco was running them around early in the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ball goes out up top. Got it throwing. Whistle blows. Error and ball. Started again. Throw-in coming. Dykes finally on the ball. Sometimes my jokes are too deep for me. Dykes entering the game on a substitution for Scotland. He basically looks like massive collision as the goalie came out. He left his feet to corral the ball. And he met up with Gannon. Gannon Doak. Jesus. It is shoulder to side of face to shoulder. And he fumbled. Ball is out. Right? That's a fumble. He dropped it. Everything turns into a goal kick. Approaching 75 minutes. Cleared all the way down. 2 headers attempted. Ball sails over both heads. Scottish goalie retains and gets it out. Here they go in their own zone, trying to set something up. They're going to get it back to their goalie and see if he just unleashes it. Nope. Soft tap to the bottom of the screen here. And they're going to clear it all the way down towards and into the Moroccan zone. Headed back out by, I didn't see who it was. Massive fight for the ball on the sideline. I don't know who throwing Scotland. Here they come, charging towards the center, right in the circle. Get the ball to the top of the screen. Still in their zone. Now the ball in Moroccan territory. Back into Scotland territory. Launch towards the center. Big clearing. Headed back towards the midline. And they'll back it up to Henry. Now Scotland comes in with a lot of room over here for McLean. Back and forth, little soft touch pass, blew it. Good defense, Morocco. Here they come. A lot of Scots are caught deep. They retreat finally. Dykes, the last one to arrive.
What an appearance. Whoops. Look who's appeared. Look, Echo.
Here's this coming down. Morocco right in front of the goalie. That's kicked away by the goalie. I think if Diaz had a little bit more control of that ball, we're looking at 2-0. Ball bounced a little bit away from him. This one cleared into the front. Diaz, and trying to run it down, runs over. Dude from Scotland. You're going to play on? No, late whistle. Little whistle as we look at the action right here.
We have a visitor.
Oh, hello. Who is that?
It's Echo.
Echo. Hey, Echo. What's happening? Echo making an appearance.
Yep.
I'm not being bothered by Ruben and Luna are MIA right now. Nowhere near, nowhere near me right now.
Some of us just had to hold the camera.
Bruin in the house. What's up, Bruin?
Bruin, what's up?
Bruin saying, "Let's go Scotland."
Uh-oh.
He
You can be messy. I think we ought to get going. Starting to walk on my one of my computers.
just to let you know, Bruin, Morocco is my dark horse here, and we're about to go to 78th minute. 12 remain in match time plus add-on time. I don't see much more than 5 coming like in the first half, Angus, unless something happens between then and now. Scotland in and out of the box. Finally, it's won by Morocco getting out of the box.
Scotland Scotland moves forward, but then they just get knocked back.
Just like they did there. Here they come again. Here comes Henry. Henry charges. Scottish fans making their presence known, finally getting a little louder. Here comes Morocco up the side of the top of your screen. On the move. He goes down. No whistle. Play on. And McGinn does a little sidestep and goes down, and he doesn't get a free kick. No. Play on. Referee letting some stuff go. We got pushing and shoving going on between McGuinn and Hakimi. Exchanging elbows to the chest pushaways. Look like a weak Sami Zayn chop. $64,146 Angus on hand in Foxborough.
Full house.
Full house.
Right. 73 degrees. Sure.
Depending on what the humidity is, that could be pretty uncomfortable at this time of the night. Trust me.
Yeah.
Morocco in control as we cross over the 80th minute. Morocco, I'm going to say, even though it's 1-0, if you're watching the game and they took the scoreboard off, you'd think it was like 3 or 4-0 Morocco.
You would think so, yeah.
We got some more subs coming up here for, I think, Morocco. It looks like Morocco's about to make Rahimi, number 9, looks like he's waiting to come on, and number 7 is waiting to come on. Just to help you out a little bit there, buddy.
Thank you.
Number 9, number 7 coming on for Morocco. Who they're replacing? No idea.
We'll see.
But they are waiting, and they are right at the scorers board, whatever you want to call that thing down there. Scotland playing footsie right at the mid circle in their own zone. I mean, clock is a running here, Scotland. They're not playing desperate. I'll give them that. They're not trying to force anything. But then again, just having trouble controlling. Here we go. This is their first real big outburst. Gets it off. Once again, a collapse. Play away. Timine just laying there with an erection. Play on. Tierney got it, and three guys from Morocco came out of absolutely nowhere and just obliterated him. Took the ball away. Ref says, play on. And here we are with a goal kick coming from Scotland. He gets it off. They're going to just slow the tempo down here. After that burst and nothing to show for it, begging for a penalty. I was in the box, too.
Well, the possession that hasn't changed at all since I checked ages ago. It's still 62% to 38, Morocco.
Dyke shows a glimmer of hope for a second. Here we go. We got 3 coming on, I believe. Show Tierney there laying again with a heart on and his boner. All kinds of changes here. Savarini, El Camino, and Diaz off. Good showing for that trio for their 83 minutes of effort.
Sufyan Ramini is going in for Ismail Sabari, and Ayubi something is going in for Brahim Diaz, and Chesman Talbi is going in for El Camino.
El Camino. Angus, with all caution, look at the chat. Shot! Oh, outside of the net for Scotland. I didn't see who shot.
Texas, what's up? Nasty.
Corner kick is the result. He distracted me, so I missed that action. There was a shot right there, man. I think that was their only hope. Was right
Side of the net. Side of the net.
Headed away.
Scotland's in a corner.
Dyke's getting head on it. Yeah, it looks like they got a little confused with the heads there. No one's wearing a kilt, man. Couldn't find one. Yeah, Bob Hope and Bing Crosby. I would have to be Bob Hope, and Angus would play Bing Crosby's role. If you haven't seen it, it's a good movie. It's a good one. Kind of where Casablanca is in Morocco. One of my favorite movies of all time. Humphrey Bogart, Ingrid Bergman, Sidney Greenstreet, Peter Lorre. Gets the cross in, and 3 heads miss it. Major collision. Maserati with the ball right now. He gets it out of there. Another good opportunity there, but it only lasted second, 2 seconds. And that was it. Both opportunities. Scotland, I think, is going to have to turn it up here, Angus.
Yeah,
Coming in 2.5 to go, and plus add-on time, and it can't be a lot of add-on time.
I don't think so. Not much. I don't think they've stopped very often, if at all.
I don't remember any in the second half, to be honest with you, other than
Yeah, I
the
don't either.
ball break in front of the stifled. Moroccan goalie coming up with it, and he is cramped back thigh. So here comes the time that we were talking about that didn't exist up until now. As you could see right here, the fight going on. McTierney just got a little bit of it, but plenty soft. Actually, the goalie took it out of the air. It was heading over the crossbars. But now it looks like we got a Moroccan goalie cramp. Watch this right here. The ball just goes in between two heads and a head. Everybody down hard. And another opportunity goes by the boards for Scott. So I would say 4 opportunities right there, and that might have done it. Here comes substitutions for Scotland. 14 going on, 7 coming off.
Ross Stewart is going in for John McGinn. McGinn.
McGinn.
And also Anthony Ralston is going in for Nathan Patterson, also on Scotland.
Right. I think Morocco's about to make another substitution. 15 in, number 8 out. Azzedine Mahahi coming off.
Samir El Marabet for Ohani Oshani.
Angus, it's 10 seconds left, and then add-on time.
Right.
I don't think whatever they give him, even if they give him, let's say they give him 6 minutes, I don't think it's going to be enough to tie this. Not the way
I say they give him 4 minutes.
we are in it. Oh, we are in added time. I have not seen the added time yet. We're at 90 and 10 seconds and counting.
We're into hydration extra time.
I just said if they give him +6, I still don't think that's enough time. I hope I don't eat my words.
I don't see where they got 6 from.
I mean, okay. I mean, it's a 1-0 game. Maybe that's a part of the reason. Let's give them a little bit extra, more than the 3 to 4. Give them 3-3, 3 for the hydration and 3 extra. Give them 6 minutes. I'm just saying before they declared this, I said even if they give them 6 minutes, I don't think it's enough time.
You're right. I know what you mean. Yep, you're right. Not the way Scotland's playing, unless a miraculous shot happens, which I don't see coming.
Yeah, I don't see Morocco making a break. Breaking down anywhere. Defense is solid.
Right.
And at this point, we already know they can keep it away from them. We already know that. They did it the whole first half and keep away. And they did it at will with precise passing. That's all they need here for the next 4.5 minutes. Sorry, 5.5. Yeah. 4.5 minutes. Scotland in control. They're at the midfield inside the circle in Moroccan territory. 1-0, Morocco up. We're in added time, +6. We're at 92-10. Here comes Morocco with a bad pass there by Scott. I don't know where he was trying to go with that. Gets it towards inside the box by the semicircle now. Outside the box, back inside the box. Set up for a shot. Oh! Over the goal. I don't know if he had a piece of that or he just misfired. Take a look at it. That's Talby with the shot. Yes, the goalie got a hand on it, so I believe that's going to be a save, Angus. Morocco back in control of the ball. Right at midfield inside the circle. Work it to the bottom of your screen. Advance it forward. Deep into Scotland territory. Here they come. Set up on the side. And I think Robson just walked into that pass. He didn't even know it was coming. Just happened to be there at the right time. Scotland working it up top. There's a bad pass. Centered. Kicked away by Morocco. Play on. Play on. Another. Scotland is just begging for the ref to call something. The ref is not calling anything. The Scottish coach is going crazy. He looks like Sean Connery. Let's go. Let's get out of this. I see. All the way back. Hanley clears it all the way down in and out of the box of Morocco. Morocco will clear it. Look at this kick. That is clearing city. It goes out. Scottish throw in. They're working quick now. Now they got to really pick up the pace.
Yeah.
They got a minute and a half. And like I said, 6 minutes is not enough, man. Not enough.
Not the way they're playing.
This looks like it could be their last attempt right here, Angus. Another clear just outside the top of the box, outside the semicircle. Moroccan territory again. Giveaway. Sitting on his ass, begging for a call. Not going to get it. Play on. Here comes Morocco. They're setting something up here. Around the cross in front, in the box. Yeah, Tabellini just misses that one. As he takes the shot. Right. Just missed.
Just missed it, yeah.
There's another clear towards midfield. A header by Moroccan. Dykes down hard. Hands up. Ref, play on, man. A bomb towards the box. It's got... And he had a shot, and Dykes sends a foul ball. There it is. Right here, Angus. Watch this replay coming in. Headed right to him. Oh, he didn't get a chance to get it. It was cleared. My bad. It happened so fast. My bad. Number 18 with that. Credit number 18 getting there before Dykes in the ball. That could have been the closest that they've come the whole game. We are over extra time. Final corner kick. Here it comes. Headed away by Morocco. Play on. Morocco in control. And they pretty much almost try to drag him down. Morocco with it. We got, I believe the whistle has been sounded. It's official. They let it run to about 90-40 before it officially anything. Scotland they were looking for something right there. I don't know what they were looking for. I'm going to give it up to the ref, man, letting these guys play. Made for exciting soccer.
Mm.
So Angus, so far I'm right on mark. Goal differential of +1, 4 points. Morocco, Scotland, 3 points, 0 goal differential. Pressure's all on Brazil right now.
Yep. Brazil, since I don't know when.
Well, it's going to set up.
Brazil's been known to choke a lot the past X amount of years.
Well, tonight ain't the night to choke against Haiti, that's for sure.
That's true.
So, 1-0. 1-0 Morocco over Scotland. 3 points, now 4. Looking good. 2 good games today, Angus.
Yeah, they were good games.
I had a blast calling them with you, man. What a great time.
Yeah, me too. It was just fun. And we have
Yeah, 1-0 final, full time.
tomorrow.
And we got 2 days off, buddy. We'll be back. No, right? Where do we go?
No, we
Tomorrow?
got tomorrow. Germany and Ivory Coast at 1 o'clock your time.
That's right. Okay, got it. All right. So until then, once again from the third floor, bringing you a double header of World Cup soccer. Morocco over Scotland 1-0, USA 2-0. And we'll be back tomorrow with Germany and the Ivory Coast. I'll be back with my host, Angus, there. Want to thank everybody in the chat. Lockport, Bruin, Texas showing up. And,
Thanks for visiting, guys.
yeah, Lockport, Texas. Everybody, man, thank you. Be sure to be here tomorrow. So be sure to tune in tomorrow. Me and Angus will be back with Germany and the Ivory Coast. So, Angus, go get something to eat, get some rest, and I'll be in touch with you later on, man.
Okay. It was fun again.
Oh, man. Blasting. Thanks for helping me carry this on. You're doing a great job, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks. Not a problem, man.
Have a great night, man. Peace.
Peace.
All right, there you go. We're wrapping it up. We're going to get out of here, man. Long day. We'll see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. 1, 3, and 4, whatever it is. Check your local listen. We're going to get out of here. You guys have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the sub on your way out. Thank you, everybody in that chat. Good chat. Texas, see you. And, all right. Enjoy the out. That's not the out. What happened? That's the out. All right. Enjoy the out again.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.